Welcome students, yet another topic of writing section. Very important this year, letters to editors and job applications. So these follow a fixed format. But first of all understand why are letters to editors written? What is the idea behind it and why are they so important? See, letters to editors are written when we find that we have written many letters of complaints, no actions taken, or we want to create awareness on some social issue, and we want that this particular letter should be printed, or some related news should be printed regarding that particular issue, so that everybody's attention is drawn towards that problem. Like recently you must have seen that when it came to like some people were not aware of a particular thing, or they gathered at a particular place in spite of the pandemic going on and in spite of the strict instructions, and then the photograph comes in the newspaper or a letter comes related to that news, everybody gets aware and then everybody understands what they have to do. So letters to editors are written so that some related news is printed with that particular social issue, so that awareness is created around. So we need to be careful. The editor is not going to do anything. The editor is merely going to print a letter or merely going to give some space to our views in the newspaper so that some awareness is created. So when we write letters to editors, the first mistake which students make is when they are writing the letter to the editor and it's mentioned in the question that it is write the letter to the editor of a local newspaper or a national daily. Local newspaper, national daily are not names of newspaper. We have to write the name of a newspaper which is printed at a local level or at a national level. So these examples have very frequently come in the board exams to test whether the students are aware of the social issues or not. So if you can see here, there are certain points which I have mentioned here. So in this case, you must have seen article and letter to editor are more or less the same. But here also we mentioned the causes, effects and remedies. But in this case, we can use words like I, we or you, but in an article we never did so. Now you can see one solved example over here, because the best thing to discuss something is through a solved example. And that example is when we say that KFC, Domino's, the list is endless, McDonald's, the child of today is attracted to this style of eating. Junk food is the modern trend of eating habits. The concept of a balanced diet is a thing of past. As a concerned parent, write a letter to the editor of a national daily to express your views or suggestions on this malady. You are Rajan, Ranjita, House 122, Sector 12, Chandigarh. So first of all, we begin our letter to editor by what? By writing the sender's address. And as we write the sender's address over here, we write the address in two lines. After that, we leave a line. We write the word date. We write the date. Best method of writing the date you can see over here. Then we write the receiver's post designation and the address. You can see here the editor, the Hindustan Times, New Delhi. After that, we leave a line, we write the subject. And the subject always should be with to and verb first form. So what should be written here? If we are writing to create awareness, we'll write to create awareness regarding the problem of junk food. You can write here to express concern regarding popularity of junk food. It can be anything, but it's best to write to and verb first form. Okay. After that, write the salutation. It can be sir or ma'am. And then see the first line which can be mentioned here. Through the esteemed columns of your newspaper, I wish to, and you can see more or less the subject being copied here. To express concern over the popularity of junk food among today's youth, all the fast food centers seem to be like magnets offering junk in the form of decorative and sweet smelling food, and youngsters are lured by them. This food has become a modern trend which has trapped them in their clutches. So this is the introduction to the topic. After that, we can write about the causes, the effects, and then we write about the remedies. Now after completing our whole letter, one more thing we need to remember, we can never write to the editor that you take care of something. The editor would do nothing. So we have to request that the editor should do something. What is that? See the last paragraph. I hope the message is very clear and you would give some space to my views in your prestigious newspaper so that people are made aware. So this is how we end our letter. After that, we write thanking you. That's the subscription, of course. The complimentary close. Then we write the subscription, yours truly. Then we write the first name and the full name. First name means the signature. So it can be the signature. Here it is the first name, then the full name, and if there is a post, we mention towards the last. So this is how we write a letter to editor. You can see here 3 examples are there. I have written here 2013, 14 and 16 paper that have been given here. So one thing we have to take care when we write letters to editors, that just like an article, they have causes, effects and remedies, but sometimes you're supposed to just give remedies on a social issue. Then in that case, in one small paragraph, we mention the causes, effects, and the maximum letter, the content of the letter is devoted in writing the remedies. Now, you can see here the next topic, job applications. They also follow the same format. We write the sender's address, we write the date, we write the receiver's designations and address. Then we write the subject. What is the subject here in this case? To apply for the post of. To apply for the post of, and that post will be mentioned in the question. We write it over here. We write the salutation. Now in the first para, there we had a fixed language. Here we'll mention the reference. Reference, from where did you get the information that there is a post vacant over somewhere? So you have to write the reference. You can write the date of that advertisement or the date of the newspaper. Then second para is full of praise. Praise them, praise yourself, write about yourself, which you can't write in the biodata, because just after this you have to make one small CV or small biodata for yourself. So you praise yourself, you write about that thing which you're not going to write in the biodata, you write about your previous experience, you write if why do you wish to join that particular company, or why do you wish to change that job. Everything has to be mentioned over here. Then the third para, we have to mention what things we are enclosing along with this particular application. And the fourth para is the hope of being selected. Then we write the complimentary clause, we write the subscription, then we write the name, and then we write the full name. Then we make the biodata. So you can see here, first we have completed the application and then we make the biodata. So of course, as compared to letter to editor, job applications have to be smaller because there is a biodata along with it. Now you can see here biodata has got 13 entries over here. So it can be put within a box, without a box also it's understood, it's okay. Then you have to write name, mother's name, father's name, age. So you can see 4 entries. Then date of birth, address, email ID, mobile number, nationality, marital status, married, unmarried, gender, languages spoken, educational qualification. Now for education qualification, we make a table. You can see here one table has been made. Now this table has to be inside the margin here, and you can see the entries. First entry of course is the serial number, then the name of the exam passed, which exam you have passed, the year of passing, the board or the university, the subjects offered, and then the grade. So these 5 entries are there in all in case of this table. Just below this table we write the other achievements also. Now in order to write a good biodata, maybe they'll not mention your qualification, so you should know what are the qualifications around for a particular job. Like if a person has got arts, then the graduation degree in arts is BA. But there can be other degree courses also. In case of commerce, it is BCom. In case of science, it is BSc. But in case of commerce, there are BBA, BBM also. And then we have to take care that all these graduation degrees, except engineering, are of 3 years. Engineering, that is BTech, is of 4 years. Okay. After that, we have the post graduation degree, which we call as PG, or we call master's degree also. This is of 2 years. So the word masters is added to it. So in case of commerce, it can be MCom, MBA. In case of arts, it is MA. In case of science, it is MSc. And in case of BTech, it is MTech. But in order to become a school teacher, there is one necessary qualification that is there, and that is for a nursery teacher, it is NTT, and for the teachers, those who are TGTs and PGTs, there is one diploma course, and that is Bachelor of Education. It's not a diploma course, it's a degree which you have to take, Bachelor of Education. In short, we call it BEd, and the tenure of this BEd is 2 years. So while we write all these things, we have to be careful. We are applying in the year 2021. Then what should be the year of birth of this person? That has to be calculated. Then according to the year of birth, you have to find which year this person must have passed class 10th, 12th, then BA or MA or something like that. Okay. So I have written some qualifications over here. Then I have given you one solved example for the post of PGT English. And you can see here the person is applying. The question is written over here. To apply for the post of PGT English, then you write this particular qualification. You write the first paragraph from where you got the reference, You write the second paragraph full of praises, then you write about enclosures. You can see this letter. Enclosed with this letter, you would find detailed biodata, passport size photograph, and all attested testimonials. You can see here. Then after completing the letter, we make the biodata over here. All entries you can see, and the year of birth of this person, I according to the calculation has taken 1901, because some experience also has been mentioned. So accordingly, class 10 2007, class 12 2009, BA 2012, MA 2014, BA 2016. You can see here, this is how it all goes, and then the experience has been mentioned over here. Okay, then other achievements also have been mentioned. You can see here 3 unsolved examples have been given. The difference, formal letters and applications. In applications, this time you have just the job applications, and along with that we have to make the biodata whether it is asked or not. Thank you.